It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Monday, June 29, 2020 at 7 a.m. and welcome down on the corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host. The gang's all here. So, yay, it's Monday, guys. Let's see.
No.
Whoop, whoop.
Yay, it's Monday.
I'm excited. It's another week.
Alive and breathing.
It's a beautiful morning. I can live with
it. A little bit of rain up on the state line. We'll get to the radar in a minute, but kind of a cooler morning. It's a little bit muggy, but...
A little bit muggy.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is late.
Take a bar of soap outside and just go on.
You can probably let her.
All weekend it's been real sultry outside. Muggy.
Wow, I tell you what. Well, good morning. Welcome down on the corner program. We're brought to you by your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home for the very, very best in home appliances, lawn care equipment, tools, home entertainment, and whatever else you can think about. Stop by your local hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East. They are your hometown Sears store. They've got the Sears logo, the Sears appliances, and other major brands as well, with in-home repair and in-house repair, I should say. You can bring it into the Sears store there, and JR and the techs will repair it for you. And so be sure to check out their maintenance plan and all the good things at Sears. Craftsman tools, Husqvarna lawn care equipment, top name brand appliances, home entertainment, you name it, they've got it, the very best. They're at 1029 Highway 62 East. They're up on the hill behind Wendy's, out in the same parking lot as Orscheln's, out in front of Physical Therapy Connection.
And with this being Independence Day weekend, I'm sure they're going to have a pretty good sale going.
I bet they will.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet they will.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're looking for, we like our home folks to shop there at Sears. We want to invite folks from Howell County and Ozarks County and Fulton County and Marion County. Come on in and shop your local hometown Sears store. A lot of folks, I remember back at Sears we used to do this and blah, 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 get this. Well, come on in and take a look at your new hometown Sears store right here. JR's doing a great job. And what you were saying the other day, man, they're selling the lawnmowers, the lawn equipment out there, the Husqvarnas.
They are going out quick.
Are they?
Yeah, about as fast as they can come in. They've got them going
he's
out.
bringing them in pretty quick, too. So.
And I don't know why they're able to get the Husqvarna lawn tractors the way they are, but they are. A lot of things have been slowed down for shipping, but those are coming in and they're going right back out.
So be sure to check out. Do what?
That's what you want. Get them in, get them out.
Get them in, get them out.
You can't make any money sitting on the floor.
Nope.
That's true. That's true. Your hometown Sears store. Major appliances, lawn care equipment, Craftsman tools, and home entertainment. Sears has got it. So be sure to check them out. Once again, at 1029 Highway 62 East, 425-3191. They're up on the hill behind Wendy's. And you will not be disappointed in what you see at your hometown Sears store. Like I say, we want folks to come in from out of town and shop at Sears. There used to be Sears stores in West Plains and Harrison and Marshall.
It still is. I don't know about the Marshall, but there's still one in West Plains. There's still one in Harrison.
Yeah.
But they're not doing a volume that this one is.
Yeah. Check them out. Your hometown Sears store, 425-3191, 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Bob and I are enjoying coffee. How's the coffee today?
It's fine.
Yep.
Did you bring your own?
Coffee. Do what?
Did you bring your own?
From the guy who's never tasted coffee.
This is Dale Hoffman coffee.
Yep. And Mike and
good luck.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. Just good luck.
Take two. Brewed Awakening coffee, the very best coffee in town. Bob and I are enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. The recipe taught to me by Mike. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And,
that he doesn't follow. Thank you.
Oh, yes, I do. He uses one cup.
Mike is tougher than his.
I talked to Mike last week. He uses 1 cup in the same type of container, 12 ounces, and I use 3/4. So his coffee is just a hint stronger than mine. So, but he's the one.
Must be the water.
Huh?
Must be the water.
Something in the water.
I agree. There's probably something in the water, but that's a whole other issue.
Have you ever tasted my coffee?
Oh no.
Okay, so end of conversation.
Just having a little fun.
The best coffee in town is Brewed Awakening. Mike and his staff do a great job. All 3 locations. Who was it we're seeing? We can go into Baxter Regional.
Oh yeah.
I talked to Mike and he said you got to get your temperature taken, and that's about it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good. So check them out. 3 locations: Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, Baxter Regional Medical Center. Best coffee in town. Tastes pretty good today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good.
Coffee. Brewed Awakening. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and Steph do a great job at all 3 locations. The best coffee in town. Brewed Awakening is real coffee, not this foo-foo stuff. You can get
Foo-foo.
You can get foo-foo coffee if you want, but they have regular coffee.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
They got like pumpkin spice, lattes, mochas. What's the other frappuccinos?
Espressos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Espressos.
Anyways, check out Brewed Awakening
White
coffee.
truffle espresso.
It's who?
Oh, there you go.
It's
White truffle espresso.
White truffle espresso.
And that's the foo-foo at its finest.
It's what they got.
That is.
High-end foo-foo.
Yeah.
Brewed Awakening
$12
coffee,
cup.
the best coffee in town. Be sure to check them out. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in town, talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris. Anybody there can help you. And they got a tough job. I mean, when you deal with what they deal with every day, emergency situations, non-emergency situations, with passing of loved one after a long illness, whatever it may be, talk to Roller Funeral Homes. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes, great folks. They treat you with dignity, respect, honor, love. They're going to help you through a very, very tough situation. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Can't say enough good things about the Roller Funeral Home folks. Went through a situation back in November of 18, and it was handled. No problems. Bob had a client that says, you need to talk about pre-planning. Exactly right. Talk to Roller folks. Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, anybody out there can steer you in the right direction. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, 2 reports coming out about the C-19 virus. First, the CDC acknowledged mixing up the test data, making totals of positive cases inaccurate. Then another report from Florida indicates 33,000 people tested in error, making that report inaccurate. Lord, this is the 21st century, and we're supposed to be far more advanced in our education and technology as compared to, say, 50 years ago. So why are we so sloppy with this? Lord, we need truth. We need accurate numbers. But most of all, we need to honor and obey God in this country. Heal our people, Lord, and heal our nation. And that's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
Oh, God.
the weather.
I've had nightmares about this,
You never know.
That was pretty good.
You never
That
know.
was-
Life's
that
kind of
was-
like a
that
box
was
of
what?
chocolates.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
what?
That was good.
Scooter's kind of like a box of chocolates. You
There-
never know what's going Not a bad thing. It just is.
Did you
I'm
rehearse
with you.
over-
I agree with you.
Did you rehearse over the weekend?
No.
Apparently.
No, I can promise you no.
Is Doc Servison still alive?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
that's
go.
it.
Jack Seventeen, yeah.
Wonder if he's available.
Money. What a Trump player, Doc Severinsen. Yeah. Ironically, I was going through some old tapes and I found a Doc Severinsen with Henry Mancini.
Oh, my.
Well, those be good.
It's a good album. Let
yeah.
me tell you, I'll make you a copy of it. It's really good.
Yeah.
It really is. Morning Weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. RetiredArkansas.net. Take a peek at the White River. Hey.
Beautiful shot.
Yes,
this
sir.
morning.
All
That
this
is a nice
fault
shot.
of all about the great sunsets and the great sunrises from the dust. Nothing.
Really?
The sunset was terrible on Saturday. Was nothing last night. Nothing for a sunrise. Well, it's a little cloudy
It's
today,
cloudy
but I mean,
there now, yeah.
but it's been nothing.
You're looking
Oh,
at the
be
White
darned.
River separating Baxter and Marion counties. The camera's in Marion County, Arkansas, looking into Baxter County, Cotter, Arkansas. The little bit of a clearing on the right-hand side of the screen is the railroad maintenance yard. And the little clearing up a little bit closer to the front part of the screen is the baseball park, railroad museum.
Well, those
and
kids
the
were out
picnic
there
area.
this week.
Yeah, they
wow,
had some good
they
baseball
were.
tournaments
They
and stuff
had
down there.
tournaments and everything.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. 62-412 bridge on the left-hand side of the screen. You see the cloud cover over Baxter County, Arkansas right now. You can go to retiredarkansas.net. You can take a look at the White River, and you can look at it all day long. You've got the live webcam. There's a little camera icon. Take pictures throughout the day. And so while you're there, check out all the listings they have, not only what's listed with the Z-Team, but the multiple listing service throughout the region, both in Arkansas and Missouri. The Z-Team is ready to serve you today, so you can call them at 870-405-0793 or go to retiredarkansas.net. Linda's a professional stager, so when you get your home listed with the Z-Team, she can set it up for that certain eye appeal to get the house sold. They have many, many awards due to their outstanding customer service. And the best way to know about that is to experience it for yourself. Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. And they bring you the morning weather each and every day. And we're sitting on 73 degrees already today in Mountain Home, 74 in Harrison and Batesville and Salem, 73 at Calico Rock, flipping at 74, Marshall at 73, West Plains at 74, but 80 already in St. Louis, 75 at Poplar Bluff and Springfield, and 61 degrees in Watford City, North Dakota, where they have a chance of severe weather in that part of the country. As you can see, the national radar, you see the showers in Idaho and Montana, northern Utah, and coming into Wyoming there, and heavier showers from Fargo, North Dakota, over to St. Paul, Minneapolis, over into northwest Wisconsin. That's some pretty heavy showers going on in that part of the country. New England area with some light to moderate showers there. Moving on down into the middle part of the country from Charlotte, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, all the way up to Louisville, Kentucky, a line of showers that move through Carolinas, part of Virginia, all the way up into North Kentucky around Louisville. In our area, we got some shower activity here in Arkansas, Louisiana, and Missouri. We got showers on the state line of Louisiana and Arkansas in the southern part of the state. Another line of shower tees off here over in the western part, goes into part of Oklahoma, and then of course we have shower activity in the northern part of the state. So right now, Highway 62, 412 east and west, a little bit affected out of Mountain Home. You got Highway 63, 167, and 67 with light showers around the Jonesboro area and on around Newport, Walnut Ridge, and Pocahontas. Scattered showers between Mountain Home and Conway. Heavier showers in southeast Arkansas. And some of those are affecting Interstate 30 and Interstate 49 as you go south from Texarkana into Louisiana. I-49 not affected much, nor is I-40 east or west of Little Rock. Interstate 55 coming out of West Memphis, Arkansas is in pretty good shape. Interstate 555, which is a new designation highway coming off of I-55 into Jonesboro, light showers around there, but nothing really significant. State of Missouri, we're looking at a little bit of shower activity on Highway 5 and 160, possibly Highway 65 going to Branson. Then again on Highway 63 north of West Plains, you got a little bit of shower activity right there. Other than that, Interstate 55, 44, 70, and 49 in Missouri all look good right there. In Illinois, I-64 East, East St. Louis, Illinois to Mount Vernon in good shape. Interstate 57 and Interstate 70, Vandalia, Effingham, and 24 from Paducah to Carroll, Illinois. Pretty good shape right there.
What direction is that moving to?
I think I heard Bob Knight say it was moving like northeast. Let me see what it says here. Northeast, I'd say. More north than east. So what's in Baxter County right now, it looks like it's going right up into Ozark County if it holds together.
So it'll be out later this morning and back this afternoon, probably.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Sounds like it's
I
starting
think
to
I'm
rain
hearing
a
some
little
rain
bit.
right now on the roof. Are you hearing it?
Yep.
You pinged it up? Yeah. On the national map, the forecast map, we have some heat advisories in the Dakotas and North Nebraska. Can you believe that? It's been minus 40 up there, and now they've got a heat advisory in the Dakotas, parts of Minnesota, and North Nebraska. Panhandle of Oklahoma and North Texas has got some heat advisories. In Missouri, we got some flood watch boxes in southern Illinois, southeast Missouri, east central Missouri, west central Illinois, including the St. Louis area. We got a flood warning over here in Kentucky. And so there's some pretty good showers going on. Nothing right now for Arkansas. 7-day forecast today, 60% chance of showers today. Thunderstorms likely, high of 86. 40% chance tonight, Tuesday, 40% there. Temperatures this week range from 86 today, 87 tomorrow, 92 on Wednesday, 95 on Thursday, 90 on Friday. Summertime, welcome to the 4th of July week. And it is what it is. I mean, summertime, this is not bad temperatures here at all. I mean, not bad at all. Checking I-Drive Arkansas, we're in pretty good shape there. Traffic moving good. I don't see any accidents. I checked it about 6:25 this morning. We're in pretty good shape there. Missouri Department of Transportation. A reminder that Highway 201 north from Mountain Home into Missouri turns to Highway J, and that's where you have a detour and a shutdown of that road while they repair the Lick Creek Bridge in the state of Missouri. Pollen index today is low, 2.3. It's kind of surprising. Grasses, plankton, and nettle.
Like they're expecting with the rain,
Yeah, they are.
keep it under control.
Yeah, 4.6 for tomorrow. Lake levels, Bull Shoals has dropped a little bit. They're at 692.59. That's 33.59 feet above 659. Norfolk Lake dropped a little bit as well, 577.14. It's 25.14 above a full pool of 552. And we're running short on time, so I'll go straight to Arkansas coronavirus. We've had some new ones. Baxter County, 20 positive, 14 recovered, 6 active positive. In Marion County, we have 4 positive, 2 recovered, 2 active right now. I think we're up to 70 in the 6-county area for the total positive. Searcy County is 7 positive, 7 recovered. There's no new actives in Searcy. Active positive 2 in Stone County, 13 have tested positive, 11 have recovered. Izard County, 20 positive, 19 recovered, 1 person passed away from that. 12 and 9 in Fulton County, so our percentages are running pretty good. We're somewhere around 90% recovery rate for coronavirus in north central Arkansas. Oil prices today sitting at $38.65, it's up 0.16. And once again, the morning weather and all your updates are brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. Raining. Be right back. Bob Zdora's up with This Week in Real Estate.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora of the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm, be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredarkansas.net.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. help.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because I don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
When you think
7:20, time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora, Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net.
Morning.
Hey, what you know?
Hey, great weekend.
Oh, yeah.
We had a great event Friday over in the park.
I drove by.
Went very, very well. Saturday
You guys
looked
were
like they had a...
Yeah.
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 We're very happy. For opening day, we're very happy. Things went great.
The tall pamphlet.
It's really tall.
Does it work well?
It looks like
really
it.
tall.
It's really tall. I mean, I don't know if it rains. I don't think it's going to work quite. It's maybe a little too high. But you don't need it. You're not fighting the sun there, like they were over on the square. So it's not actually a sunshade,
Right.
because you got the trees and everything there, and people were.
But I tell you what, as many years as I've done sound for bands, you don't want a low ceiling. You want a high ceiling. Otherwise, the sound's going to drive you nuts.
And
How was the sound?
sound was great. We were sitting up
The acoustics
up the
were
hill a
good,
little
yeah.
bit, and the acoustics were great.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't get blasted out. My concern was that they'd get blasted out of the front because the stage is this high now, and
Yeah.
it's so different, and the seats are that high when you're there. And I thought that there may be some issues with that, but boy, it was great. It was great, and everybody cleaned up after themselves. Dwayne Hayter's group came by, and they were there. They policed the area for us. They were helped with parking. We passed the bucket, and it just really, really went well. I'm very, very happy. So next one will be on the 10th. We won't have one this week because it's 4th of July. Next one will be on the 10th, and then we go through September. So come on out. We'll be there every Friday night. What used to be on the square is now over in the park, and it's a great venue. No alcohol. Because we're not in the entertainment zone. So that's the only caveat, really. Bring your chairs, and we just had a great time. Saturday looked like they had a great crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
drove
drove by
Saturday
for
also,
that.
yeah.
And then we went over to the art walk over in downtown.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was very cool. So Linda posted a bunch of pictures on her Facebook page, and a lot of people out there turned out, and there you need people walking around. You got Crush, the wine place there, Crush, and Jack Clayton had people out eating in the street. So there's some great potential down there for that area to go.
Boy,
I
that was
I
good.
think that we're in good shape down there. So
I love downtown.
yeah, and it was.
We need one more restaurant. Hint, hint.
He's about as thick as a brick, ain't he?
Yeah.
Literally, as thick as a brick.
I told him, write the check.
There you go. Nothing to it.
To the order of.
Yeah. Then other restaurants coming, right? I'm going to guess they're going to have food in the brewery.
I would imagine.
I would
yeah,
think.
he
I mean, to
talked
put
about
that
it.
to make that
I
much
don't
of an
know
investment in the
exactly what all they're going to have, but I do know they're going to have food there.
yeah. So that'll be nice.
Fun. Yeah.
So
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
I
And
love
Nathan was
downtown.
there with his truck. We had Nathan there down by
Yeah.
at the park on Friday, and then he was up at the city at the Art Fest on Saturday. So it was good. It was good.
Just a lot going on.
Yep.
That's awesome.
There is. I
down
mean,
on the square.
there's, it's not great, grand, massive things, but there's enough things that you can social distance. You can mingle with your friends, especially the outside stuff. I mean, that's great.
You bet.
That's
Great.
cool.
Good.
So yeah,
All right.
a lot of people in from out of town.
Really?
A lot of people in from out of town.
What states are you seeing now?
I came out of Mass yesterday, and there were 3 cars lined up by Harps by the gas station. I was going in there. First one was from Mississippi. The second one was from Utah. The third one was from Illinois. So, and that was just
Wow.
a sample. We've
Don't
got
see too many Utah.
people are coming. You see Colorado. You see places up northeast places that you normally
I got
don't
behind
see,
a
and you
Connecticut
see
car.
Connecticut.
Yeah, down
Yeah.
here.
So people are getting fed up, So they've decided they're going to come here. They're not sure where they're going. A lot of them, and that's something that we've always dealt with here. Is this for everybody? No, but for those that it is for, there's no place like it. We have. I tell people we've got everything here that you've got where you're from. You just may not have as many choices. When you walk into the salad dressing aisle and you want ranch, you may have 5 choices for ranch and not 25. So you got to kind of adjust around some of that.
But keep in mind, when you move here, you came here to join our lifestyle. To
Well,
leave
and
that
I'm
one
very
behind
clear,
Chicago
clear
or
with
Los
that with
Angeles,
people. These folks aren't going to change. So don't. Your head's going to hurt from banging it on the wall. Do yourself a favor and just really. I mean,
That's like you and
that's
Letty.
kinda
You
what
came down, you joined the fun.
Yep.
Yeah. How do you do it here? Okay, let's go. Get it done.
That's like I say, they weren't going to change, and so then you make that choice. Are we going to stay? We're going to go? No, I like it here, so
Yep.
you get on board. And those that do are successful. Those that aren't able to do that, then you get the call in a year, 2, 3, saying, "Okay, well, we're going to go to do something else." And God bless them. I mean, that's we learn these lessons as we go ahead, and some people, like I say, so many adjust and have made this community what it is. We are truly blessed here with the things that we have.
Yep.
I've got some people staying over in our Carter cabin, and they're up from Alabama, and they've got their son-in-law with them from Texas, and they're up here to fish. And she was all over the governor. "Oh, your governor's so good. I saw him on TV, and he was so holding his own, and he wouldn't back down and everything else." So that's people come here and they realize what we've got here, and that's a good thing. So we're doing our best to help get them into housing, those that are looking to purchase homes. I'm
concerned about what you got. How many you got on the MLS right now? Because that's a low number.
We're down. We lost 9 from last week, actually. So we're down on listings, and some of that has to do with people had made plans to go other places. They were going to either go be with the kids. They were going to go into some of the nursing homes and things, and they just couldn't get in. To get into the nursing home,
3 years
you
ago,
can't get there.
we were doing radio 3 years ago, and there was over 1,000.
Yeah, but that was
3 years
Oh, it
ago.
was. Yeah. I mean, when we were in the recession when Obama and when we were dealing with first-time home buyer programs and things like that, trying to get the market running again, we were over 1,000, and we've gotten through all that. When you're dealing with such low interest rates, there's some great opportunities, and the economy had been moving along so well that people that were renting were able to take and say, "Yeah, okay, I'm going to be a home buyer." And those that own homes are 25% more successful in general. Obviously, there's going to be outliers, but 25% more successful than those that are renters. And because it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference to you to have something that's yours and to take care of something that's yours. And that's has a lot to do with that. You get up in the morning and you've got a reason, and you just live a better life when you own your property and you're not giving the money to somebody else to borrow it. And that's what it is. And there's tax benefits and everything else, but that sense of self-worth is really priceless when it comes to that. But if you're starting to realize that you can't keep the house up, that you are going to maybe be going to an assisted living home of some sort, that you're going to be going with the kids, I ask you to give us a call. Nobody's going to do a better job of getting your home listed, getting your home sold, getting it marketed, the presentation of it. We have done a great job of helping people move from one place to another and find the right home for the right time of their life, whether that right home is someplace else or here. We can help with that if you're looking to downsize, upsize. But if you're looking to list and you're going to move on with your life, then we ask you to give us a call. 870-405-0793. You can give my honey a call, and she'll get the wheels rolling. That's what she does. This Week in Real Estate?
Yep, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. This Week in Real Estate, there were 48 new listings came on
Yeah.
9 commercial properties, 11 parcels of land, 28 homes came on the market. They
That'll
came on in the
help.
range
How many
from
homes? 20 what?
28.
28.
They came on from 370,000 to 19,000. And of those 28, 5 of those are under contract already. Now there may be more of that by now, by Monday morning, but when I did this, and I do it at the same time every week, 5 of those are active contingent.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to keep up with things going under that fast. Average price coming on the market this week was $143,000. There were 35 sales, 2 commercial properties, 8 parcels of land, 25 homes came on. Was sold this past week. Excuse me. They sold in a range from $352,000 to $28,000. The average sale price was $175,000 with 131 days on market. So $4.3 million in residential real
And
estate.
see, you're hanging on to it because what was it, 4.2 last week or 4.1?
We were bouncing
Yeah.
right in that 4 mark, yeah.
Okay, so
Which, I mean, when you think about the number of
you-
people that were coming here, that did come here to buy things. We closed 2 houses last week. One was a first-time home buyer, and one was somebody that was coming here for employment. So, I mean, the world is still moving on. I mean, it seems like it's Groundhog Day every day, and in a lot of ways it can be, but life goes on. People are still having babies. People are changing their jobs. People are able to help themselves and be in a better position, and they're buying a home, which is the American way.
You know, last week was $4 million. You've moved $8.2 million in real estate, the multiple listing service.
Yeah.
In basically,
I wish it was
14
me, Dale.
days. Huh?
I wish it was me, but it's
Yeah,
not.
well, yeah, it's yeah.
15 properties expired, 24 had price changes. There's still 93 pendings. I mean, that's a
93?
huge. That's pending. That's amazing.
Wow.
There's about 18 listings up in Missouri. As I've said before, if you're thinking that you can't find what you look for here, there's some great opportunities up in Missouri. You're still close. I mean, we get people that come here to work every day. They work in the hospitals, they work in the boat companies, trailer companies, they work in all of the regular employment things, but then they come here and they shop. They come here. It's not that far to be up in Missouri. So, and the prices there can be a little difference in the amount of money that you have to spend to get what you want. There's some great lake properties. But you can call my honeys, listed in Missouri. Darlene is listed in Missouri, and we can help with all of that.
What's year to date?
We're down to 345 homes listed on the MLS.
345, wow.
345. Year-to-date sales, there's been 471 homes have sold for $76.4 million. Average sale price this year-to-date, is $162,000 with 139 days on market. For 2019, there had been 505 homes that sold for $73.4 million. So the average price last year was $145 with 135 days on market. So there were more properties sold because the market was different. People were down here and they were looking, they were going, especially by the time we were getting into the end of June, people that were getting ready to go to school, to get the kids into school and things like that, those homes were getting bought up, and we were busy last year. And we were busy at the beginning of this year. Things changed, but we're still going forward. I mean, people want to come here. People are looking for this type of life. Small town America. They're fed up with somebody telling them what to do and what not to do, and seeing the civil unrest in the big cities and not knowing if it's going to, maybe not that they're worried about it happening on their block, but they're worried about driving down the expressway to get to work or get to shopping or something, and all of a sudden the roads are cut off.
Yeah.
So, and we as a country got to figure out what we're going to do about this. We do indeed. So
He goes, that the economies of those cities are devastated.
Oh yeah.
Minneapolis,
Yeah.
some in St.
And
Louis.
they think they're just going to sit by and the G's going to come and pick up the bill for all this stuff. The G doesn't have the money. The G sent out checks to everybody. $3 trillion is a lot of money to try to get over coronavirus, let alone of something that nobody had any control over something that we had great control over,
Yeah.
and they chose not to do anything about it. Yeah. But anyway, enough.
Locations
My phone will
and
be
phone
going
numbers.
off. Give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. The website is retiredtoarkansas.net. Take a look. It's got all the listings for the MLS are on there. You can take a look and see how we present your property with our listings, and we need some help with listings. I ain't gonna lie. We was gonna put a little help wanted sign up here, saying that everything is sold, and we put 3 more under contract. I mean, I'm just about literally out of houses this past week. So things are going forward, and we're helping people as best we can, and that's all we can ask.
The Z Team for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. Time for a break. Be right back.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. Oh, there she is, Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. 4-wheel suspension, handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
Dyad Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Dyad grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
This morning in Monday Morning Business Spotlight, we are actually going to talk a little bit of sports, and we're going to talk with Mike and Susan Stockton of the Jim Holsted Athlete of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Y'all founded that?
Yes, we did. When Mom and Dad moved here in '98.
And Dad was?
Jim Holsted.
There we go.
Yes, Big Jim, is referred to quite frequently. He worked with Janet Wood, and they worked out called the Athlete of the Week Award, and he would present a plaque each week to the athlete that was selected by the coaches. And we always get questions. Who picks these athletes?
Mm-hmm.
And we do
we
not.
have nothing to do with it.
We do not.
We are going to throw the athletic department directly under the bus on that.
Yes.
And the bus is running.
Yes.
So take your complaints to Mitch Husky.
Your child, I have no any type of sway with that, but they let us know, and then we still provide the Athlete of the Week award. And then when Dad passed away in 2013, we decided to do a scholarship in his name, in his honor, to an outstanding athlete of the year.
Overall.
Yes. And it has been so neat. We have had some great athletes. Matter of fact, I brought the list. It's gotten a little bit longer now.
And we'll cover the list in the second portion of the deal.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about the basics of how did this come about?
Sure.
And
so
was
when
your dad an athlete?
Yes, he was an athlete. He started out football, broke his leg, and things didn't work out football, but that was his drive and what I think a lot of people loved about him so much. He said, okay, I'll play basketball then, and ended up playing for Vanderbilt in college, and loved the next level of basketball. And then after that, no more basketball, so he decided, okay, I'm going to mountain bike. And when he says mountain bike, that means that he did the highest and the steepest and the fastest. And then, okay, I'm going to road bike. And so he would ride to Harrison and back. I mean, he always lived the life of an athlete, even when things didn't work out the way he had planned.
What brought your parents to the Mountain Home area?
Business. He was in the financial industry in Little Rock and decided that Mountain Home, a little bit slower pace, and of course, like other people, with the rivers and the lakes, and they just loved it here. And so he settled, and they just embraced the town, and the town embraced them.
And those of you that have heard the Stockton name, y'all own what business in town?
We don't own any businesses, but I'm a member over at FSIS.
Okay,
I'm part
so
of the team over there.
Okay.
Yes, and I invest my clients' money.
Okay.
And we look at sports as, I grew up an Air Force brat. My dad was in the Air Force. He was a colonel in the Air Force. And so for me, growing up, I moved every 2 years. Sports was a way for me to get to know people whenever I moved to somewhere and develop a ready-made set of friends. And so for us, when Jim passed away, it gave us an opportunity to continue celebrating Big Jim and celebrating the good things that sports do for our kids. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of what led to the Athlete of the Year award. And we've been super pleased with how that's grown.
How many years have y'all been doing that?
Since 2013.
Since 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So that was the beginning. How long before that did your dad do the Athlete of the Week?
Pretty much since 98, 99. So about 10 years before we took it over. And
we've been doing it for
doing
about 20 years as a family.
Right. So
a lot of kids. There's been a lot of student athletes that have got those Eagle plaques floating around somewhere. My son has one, and it's hung in his bedroom, I think, at his home now. Even. So.
There are a lot of Athlete of the Week awards, and there's a few Athlete of the Year awards.
Well, that'll continue on.
Yes. Absolutely. We were actually surprised that we were going to do it this year. We thought with COVID, one of the prerequisites for the award is that you have to be a multi-sport athlete. You can't just be a single sport athlete.
Right.
And with COVID, we were concerned that the spring sports might suffer from the ability to be involved in that. Mm-hmm. And Coach Husky called us up one day and said, Yeah, we just had a meeting and the coaches really want to do the award this year. And so we're doing the award.
So what are the guidelines for this award? Who picks the original nominees? We won't mention nominees now, but let's talk about the guidelines on how it gets started.
Yes, so as far as for the athlete of the year, like he said, you have to have 2 sports. You have to exhibit athletic excellence in at least one of those sports.
Okay.
Leadership qualities are very important. We get a lot of comments from the coaches because they get to write a little bit about these athletes, and that is one of the qualities that they comment on frequently, is how this person really led the team or exhibited just the leadership qualities that you look for in an athlete of this caliber. Coachability is important, as well as they encourage team development, and they're planning to go to the next level and improve.
And all these nominees come in from the coaching staff.
That's correct. What happens is that Coach Husky asks for nominees. The coaches provide nominees, and they take the top 10 that they come up with internally and whittle that down to the finalists. And once the finalists are developed, we pass that on to the sports writers here in town, and we appreciate you taking part in our game.
Hey, thanks for having
so
me.
Again, forward your complaints to Bob Rechtenwald.
SCOOTER.
Wow, hang on.
But we have you guys vote on it blindly. And then we take and compile those and see who's the winner at that point. And we select one winner, boys and girls. But it's
one winner overall, not
one winner
overall.
overall.
Boys, one winner.
Right. Correct. One
Boys
winner, period. So yeah. That's how the award works. That's the mechanics of it.
Okay.
And it's all sports. It's everything from bowling, tennis. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's all sports.
Okay. We're going to take a break right now. We'll come back and we'll talk about who the finalists are this year. Be back in just a minute.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
We're back with Mike and Susan Stockton talking about the Jim Holsted Athlete of the Year Award. Who's some past recipients of this award?
Yes, we have a list now. Katie Kapler, you may recognize as Henderson
absolutely.
now.
Yep.
Yes, she's gotten married. Kyle Stevens, Lane Alexander, Cassie Martin, Marshall Robertson, Hannah Pfeiffer was a recent one, and then Luke Cruz. So they've come. Some of them have come back.
We've got a couple of them back now, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. They've come back and they're contributing to the program and to the school. We're super proud of our past recipients and what they've done with themselves.
That's exciting. And now we'll talk about the nominees for this year. We have 5.
We have 5 this year, because again, the athletic department, they don't like to cut anybody. And so we asked for 4. They had a tie, and so they gave us 5.
And they're in alphabetical
order. And I've got them in
just
alphabetical order. Our first nominee is Grace Beckham. Grace was a 4-year letterman in soccer, and she also participated in lettered and volleyball. She was all-conference and all-state in Lady Bomber soccer, and has just a list of academic achievements, including a National Merit Scholarship finalist. Just an outstanding candidate. And I was reading, we aren't involved in this, so the only way we get to know these kids is through the write-ups, really.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the kids we know, but and I loved what they talked about here when the coach was putting this in. It says she exemplifies the very definition of leadership both on and off the field. Dwight Eisenhower once said the supreme quality for leadership is unquestionable integrity. Without it, no real success is possible. And Grace has certainly exemplified that type of leadership as she's moved through her high school career. Bella Bevel is our second. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be all about the ladies this year.
I noticed
that.
Ladies.
We had 5 ladies, Lady Bombers this year that were nominees. Bella Bevel's the next one. She lettered in 4 sports for 4 years. It takes an exceptional person to be able to do it in 2 sports. In 1 sport to letter for 4 years. So she lettered on the cross-country swim, softball, and track teams. She has received all conference, all district awards in multiple sports. She's represented the Bombers in 14 different state competitions at this stage in 4 years. She ran at state 4 times. She swam at state 4 times. She was in 3 state softball tournaments and 3 state track meets. She's also served as team captains on her teams. She is just another exceptional athlete. Our next nominee is Anna Grace Foreman. Anna Grace plays basketball and volleyball, and she ran some track as well. Coach Leonard consistently builds good athletes, good leaders. And I've got one more coming up here that's one of his here in a second. And they consistently demonstrate great leadership skills, not so much in the way they talk, although that's part of it, but really in the work ethic that they display both on and off the court. And Anna Grace is an award-winning athlete in the state as well as the conference, and just again another outstanding student. This next young lady, Leah Jackson, is a multi-sport athlete who was both an all-conference basketball player and an all-conference volleyball player. very rarely do we get somebody who has national recognition, and Leah was one that was the AVCA Player of the Week. That's a national award that is selected by college or by volleyball coaches across the nation.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. And then our last nominee is Emma Martin. Emma plays basketball and soccer and has been a standout in both places. But she was all conference. She was also an all-star game virtual participant this year. They had to have virtual participation. And she has been an athlete of the week for 4 years in a row, which is a very rare accomplishment. I can just tell you it is rare when we see a freshman come through as the athlete of the week. So both she and Leah will be continuing on their sports at the next level. Leah will be playing volleyball, and Emma is going to be playing basketball.
Isn't Bella Bevel going to go swim?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
That's right.
So that'd be 3 of them.
That's 3 of the 5 that we know for sure are going on to the next level.
You know, it's amazing. Not only are these girls great athletes, but they're also great students.
Absolutely.
I'd venture to guess that their GPA is right amongst the
better than mine.
I'm not sure they measured it back when I was in school. If they did, I didn't know anything about it.
No, every year we are being when I look at what's going on, what Bob was talking about earlier. I hear people say we need less sports in school. I respectfully have to say we need more sports. Mm-hmm. We need more discipline. We need more leadership. We need more communication. We need people who are being the stereotypical dumb jock is wrong. Mm-hmm. And the coaches here and in other places, we don't have it locked down. And in other places, make sure that the gifts that God gave these people shine both in the classroom and on the court. And
I would venture to say that the Mountain Home School District has a large number of all academic teams with more athletes than most school districts our size.
I have no idea. I think that's a great thought, but
if you go and look at schools our size, mm-hmm. I don't think there's a lot of schools that can boast like we can on how many kids we've got on those teams.
That's awesome. And I just again though, everybody's got their gifts, right? Whether your gift is as a scientist or your gifts in the band. Some people's gifts are on the field. And we need to make sure that we're creating well-rounded people in our school district. And I think we've done a nice job of that. And we love recognizing these kids because there's nothing like sports that forces you to be disciplined. Mm-hmm. That forces everything in your life revolves around that. Getting your homework done on the bus at midnight when you're coming home from West Memphis takes discipline. Mm-hmm. And on a Tuesday night for a basketball person, or on a Monday if you're a freshman and you're playing football and you're getting home at 2:00 in the morning, consistently getting up, going to school, and doing well takes a special person.
Yeah. So what is the reward that goes along with this honor of Athlete of the Year? What are y'all giving as an award?
We give a large plaque to the winner, as well as an $1,000 scholarship, and we just give them $1,000 worth of cash. They can do whatever.
In true Big Jim fashion.
They get life
10
large.
Crisp $100 bills.
So if they
Uncle
use
Ben
it,
comes to stay.
yes,
he
on a
does.
computer or on gas or whatever.
And
That's
we
up to them.
promptly say, take this to your mother. And they dutifully do that.
And then the other recipients get a plaque as well.
Okay.
So.
Good.
Yeah.
And it's when will you announce the actual winner?
That's a great question.
It will be this week. We've been informed. We're trying to make sure that the winner is in town, and we're going to do a live signing, or not live signing. We're going to do it like they do the live signings on Facebook. We'll do
in the foyer of the gym.
In the foyer of the gym. Yes.
That'd be exciting.
Yeah.
That'd be exciting. Well, I appreciate y'all coming in and talking about this morning. We've got a few minutes. Scooter, you got any questions?
No, I just love that you guys do this and honor those kids for everything that they put out and everything they fought to achieve for all season, academic-wise and sports-wise. And I just think it's another plus for our area to have this for those kids. I think it's
And
great.
with any luck, our sports season will actually get to start in August, but it's not looking really that good. So
Normal would be nice.
normal would be nice. Anything would be good.
Yes.
Any sports would be good.
We would be happy.
We'll take the, what is it, dodgeball on ESPN 8 to Ocho at this stage of the game.
You know what's really sad?
We gotta wrap
We've
up.
got to go. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming in.